Okay, on my case, I can say I was thinking before I became a class representative in the induction week, I went home and I was like, I'm thinking if I wait for another person to contest or become a class representative, then
As me, myself, I'm trying to raise up and shine. I'm trying to create the way to raise my voice so that I can be the figure for other women who are still feeling like they can't do it, feeling judged, feeling.
Hello guys, welcome back. Welcome back to the African Learning Link. Welcome back to this wonderful podcast. We shall be with me, a new host, a new face in these parts. I am Akizimana Aristide. You might remember me from some other podcasts, but today we're not going to be talking about me and my experiences. Today we're going to be talking about a very powerful topic. I feel like half of our viewers, it will be enjoyable to you. The other half, I'd say they would find the guests interesting. So, the topic of today, we're going to be talking about women. Well, I did that because of the guys who are watching, but we're going to be talking about women. Topic of today is empowered women and empowered communities. But don't be scared about because of the topic, like the big words in the topic. It's going to be like formative and informal. They're going to tell us about their personal stories, what changed them, how they were empowered, and what really how they linked it up into their lives, how they impacted their communities. And we can go to our two guests, two beautiful ladies. Yes. Here on my left side, nearer to me, is Denise. She'll be talking about herself in a leadership path, and it will be so interesting. And the other one, on the far side, Rosiane, who will also be with us on another pathway, nearly linked up to leaderships and all that. I will let them introduce themselves right now, but let me, after the introductions, we'll jump right back into the questions. So let them tell us a little bit about themselves. We can start with Denise.
hello everyone. I'm Denise Udaimoka and I'm in year 2, medicine and surgery, second intake, and deputy class representative. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Aristide, for having us here. My name is Mimoud Rosiane. I'm a second year student in pharmacy, second intake, and also proudly Mastercard Foundation scholar. And I'm glad to be part of this conversation where we are going to say about empowered women and empowered community, as our fellow host said. And you guys, I invite you to be part of this because it is really so nice. Thank you.
Thank you, our viewers. I told you, beautiful ladies today, and like powerful women, like leaders and women in opportunities, roles of opportunities. Yeah. So stay tuned. Like we can go to the questions. Let's start with Denise, with her leadership, with the question about her leadership, and let's get into the questions. We're going to start with our leader, Denise. Denise, you just told us you're a class rep, like a leadership position in this campus and college. And like many viewers, they might have had inspirations, like they might have thought about becoming leaders and all that, but not many actually follow through. So I would say, what inspired you that can inspire the others? What inspired you to become a leader on that level right now?
Okay, thank you. I think you're going to laugh about this because I do not have the same inspiration as other leaders did or do, because if I'm gonna be truthful about the reason why I decided to contest for the class representative, it's because I'm a kind of person that I don't really get to know information, if I may say. I'm just outdated, if that's the word. But then I was like, if I'm in the campus, then I should be the first one to know, and then I'll be the first one even to get to tell others. So that's what inspired me, if I can say. That's why I was like, I really need this position. And maybe because even in secondary I had other leadership position, I was like, I can do it, and I'm gonna help others to get to know important information. Yeah, all those notices. Yeah, I think that's all.
Yeah, thank you. You just mentioned that, like, the reason, the inspiration, it was interesting, it came from inside of you. Like, it was because it was needed, it would help you to be updated, and well, the class rep position would be an easier path. You just mentioned that, and I wonder, have you ever like met? What do you think about a person being ready-made for a leadership? Like, because in your way, on your journey to become a class rep, it seems like you thought you could do it, and you had prior experience. So does it mean that you think anyone can do it? Because like the inspiration, it's not a thing that separates you, because most people, I feel like they have that fear of not being updated, but not most of them, they don't have the confidence to actually run for it. Like, do you feel that any person can become the class rep? Like, is there any if it was another person, they could do it too, or there's something special about you?
I cannot say that I'm a special person, but then I think everybody has his or her own abilities, and if you really not express or not let the fear that overcomes you, then you can do it. So the answer is everyone can become a leader, but then we're just so afraid of doing so.
On that journey, like on the journey of being a class rep is someone who is leading, who is being an example to a lot of people in the class. I feel like class reps here on UR campus, they are leading people of upwards of 100 and all that. So I wonder, like, how did that journey, like being a class rep right now, in what way did it benefit like the others? How do you feel like it empowered the others, like the students, or maybe your friends who are going together all the time? Like, how did it empower them? What would you say that it benefited them? Yeah.
I can say if you work together with a person who is passionate about one thing, then you get to share those thoughts, and they can really go into, okay, on your side, if I may say. So if they get to see that you are able to lead 150 students and you're not afraid of speaking in front of them, of telling them the lecturer has just canceled the class, all of those things, I think they're gonna get inspired and they're gonna look up to you as an example. And also, whatever their gifts are, I'm also gonna get inspired, or I'm gonna learn from them. So it's a two-way thing, if I may say.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. It's a win-win situation.
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you, Denise, about telling us like this journey, how you empowered the others. I feel like most people, just from your answer right now, they should be clamoring to run for like positions and all that, because like it's a good place to be there. Like, you can see, like, now you're updated, you're no longer missing out. You're not missing out on the updates and all that. So right now we want to go on our other guests, like the girl with opportunities. Yeah. So, Josiane,
Yes.
So I'm going to be asking you. You introduce yourself as a Mastercard scholar, Mastercard Foundation scholar. Most people here on campus, like, we consider Mastercard scholars prestigious people. Like, they are not average. That's what I'd say. So I'm going to ask you, like, how has being, like, it's an opportunity to be a Mastercard scholar. How has becoming a Mastercard scholar, how has it helped you, like, academically? How has it pushed you? What changed on your journey academically? What do you think it helped you academically or even personally in your life? We don't dare say on financial because it's a must. Yeah.
Thank you so much for this great question. Becoming a Mastercard Foundation scholar is a great achievement in my life, and it has really become a transformative in my journey from the day I started learning till now. Yeah, life is full of running every time. Yeah, starting by academically, becoming a Mastercard Foundation scholar has reduced the financial pressure, as you said already, and they're already aware of this. A lot of people in here in campus, they are aware of it. But it's not only that about the financial support. It also helped me to connect, socialize, and learn from different culture and diversity. Being a Mastercard Foundation scholar, we learn from our fellow scholars, like those with different culture, with different diversity, with different story, background, and all of that. This give me the experience of life, apart from that. And knowing this helped me especially to explore more potential about myself, like taking the responsibilities due to this opportunity I gain, connecting where I used to think it's like a big dream to achieve it, but I tried and I am confidently about that. Yeah, going to personally, becoming a Mastercard Foundation scholar is have changed me a lot personally because it have helped me know my potential, like what I'm capable of, where can I go, what can I achieve, what can I try. Before I used to be fearing everything, fearing taking action, fearing applying, everything I feared to take the action. But becoming a Mastercard Foundation scholar, it helped me become more confident and explore it more about myself. Thank you.
You just told us that this opportunity, it's allowing you to, like, rise up to more challenges, to now take up more opportunities. And I wonder, we have a leader here. Are you a leader too, like a female leader on the cusp?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we are going to describe to us like some of the leadership positions right
Yeah,
now.
actually by now it's not a lot, but currently I'm a coordinator of Action Help Project. Yeah, it's running now. You will see a lot of the activities. I'm sure you guys will
It's
see
coming
it.
up.
Yeah, it's still coming, growing. Yeah, and also I am a class representative in Rwanda Pharmaceutical Association, RPSA community for the pharmacists, Yes, all of this was, the inspiration was coming from being a Mastercard Foundation scholar, because me by myself, I was thinking like I'm not capable, I can't do it, but exploiting this kind of opportunity, it gave me the way to start to fight and to believe in myself.
You told us ALP.
RPSA.
No, the other one. Yours that's coming up.
No, it's a Action Help Project.
Action Health Project, AHP. What is Action Health? What's going to be done? Like, summarize for a bit for the viewers.
Okay, thank you so much. Action Help Project is a project concerning about non-communicable diseases, especially screening, awareness, giving training to youth people, especially those one that are in the secondary schools, even the University of Rwanda students, you are intellectuals. So we are planning to maybe launch a website for you to assess this kind of non-communicable disease, as it is life-threatening, coming in our ways, especially in Africa. Yeah, so this Action Hub project is mainly concerned on non-communicable diseases.
Thank you. You just described the great, two leadership positions that I'd say they are great. People who don't know RPSA, it's very competitive to get a position there. You should understand how much of the inspiration of being a Mastercard Foundation scholar, how much it pushed her to the effort it gave her, the courage it gave her to pursue all the others. So I would continue with another question. Apart from, I'm going to stay with Josiane. Apart from those two other positions, apart from the inspiration you got from being pushed by the Mastercard Foundation scholar to actually rise up to other challenges, what had you been thinking about? What was what do you consider an inspiration? What should inspire females to pursue the leadership position? Yeah. Apart from the Mastercard Foundation.
Thank you so much. Honorary, I'm not being pushed by Mastercard Foundation. Scholars program here at the University of Rwanda. I'm also concerned about empowering women, giving a structure to women. In Rwanda, we used to be the girls or women's at the back, like the household females, doing the things which are not related to highly improvement of our country, development. But by now, we have also been empowered through passing through or being accepted through the schools, getting to see us schools, and now I'm doing pharmacy. So being also a female who is empowered by the country itself is also another thing that drives me to give the change or give the new figure for our country and women as well.
What about those people who are afraid? They're women, they know the opportunities are there, the country is pushing them. Maybe they are Mastercard scholars, I don't know, but they don't get the inspiration. They're afraid, they can't step forward. What might you help them? What advice might you give them?
Thank you so much. About the advice I can give to them, take the action. Believe in yourself and be yourself. There is no time you will be lady. Every time you think you are not lady, please, it's the time to start. Because, I used to think maybe, as an example, through this Action Hub project, when I was in the first year, I think I'm not capable. I'm still undergraduate. I don't have a lot of informations. I'm not full of everything I can use so that I can do this project. But I have found that you can start and learning from experience, even if you cannot succeed, but you will gain experience, you will gain connections, you will gain fellow others who are able to pass you through everything you want to achieve. So I should advise them to not be afraid of anything. It's your life, it's your journey, you have to push it and be ready for anything. And I assure you will see there is a good things forward. So please take the action and the rest will be history.
We thank Josiane. She just told you, just do it. Don't be afraid, just do it. It's a good advice actually. You should take it, you, the viewer. So right now, we can go to Denise. Well, it's about leadership. For her, just leadership. Her money will come later. We will talk about opportunities from her. We will come to it later, maybe on the podcast. But for now, it's about leadership and service. So right now, I was thinking leadership. we all know like this age-old like adage, like a term they always use to say a phrase, an old phrase. They will say that like the leaders are the ones who serve. Like the leaders are to be a good leader, you actually should be serving the people you lead. Like be the first servant of all those people. From like Christians, they know of it a lot. Like it's an example.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just added Christians because she needs to tell us about how she needs to link them to she's a Christian. And how has this role of being a class rep like made sure that you how has it made you view differently like the leadership and service? Because well, most people who actually start leading, they come with this idea that they are going to be doing things and people should follow their ways, or else like or else they are going to be punished or something like that. Like, did you ever have different thoughts about leadership and service, and if they had changed, if they ever changed because of being a class rep, like this leadership position you are in now?
Okay, I can say that we agree on the servanthood that you were talking about, which is service or serving others. I can say being a leader is not the typical that we used to see, like a typical person who is whom people are afraid of, whom they cannot consult. He's just there. He's supposed to give commands and everything is done. But then I see differently from that. I can see that, as you just said, that being a leader is a form of servanthood where you are the one to serve. But then in the first place is, like I can say, what pushed you to you serving others? Is it maybe because you thought, okay, on my case, I can say I was thinking before I became a class representative in the induction week, I went home and I was like, I'm thinking if I wait for another person to contest or become a class representative, then I don't know, I cannot count on him or her. I'm not sure if he's going to do the same thing that I want the things to be. Like, I don't know how he's going to do it, like how I want them to be done, like things. So I was like, if I do not contest for it, then I don't know. Am I sure everything is going to be done? I don't know if it's me not believing in people, but I can say that's what it pushed me, because I cannot wait for others to do things that I want to be done. In that case, I'll get disappointed because I think we have different thoughts, ideas, how we view things, how we act upon things. So I can say, if you are a person who gets troubled by how you see that things are not getting done, that things are chaotic, take action and be responsible for that thing. And as you just said, that I'm a Christian, I'm an Adventist, Seventh-day Adventist, and I think he knows what he wanted to mention. But then let me tell you, I was the first lady to work in sound system department at our church. Till now, everyone can see me and they're like, that's the girl. That's the girl that works in sound department. But then I cannot say that I gain, I don't know, money, as we're saying. I do not have money, and I do not do things just for me to get money. It's for me to get things done and be on the, I was gonna say Kiaranda English, be on the line. Very kubudok. You organize things as you want them to be done, because you know if you do not do it, You never know. Maybe it's not gonna be done. So that's why when I reached at church I was gonna say S1, sorry, in year one. I'm a university student. In year one, I was like, okay, I see there are a few people working in sound department, and I was like, I can help them. I have nothing else to do. I'm just a new student coming. So I went, and they were like, oh my days, we're just happy. We're excited for you that you have come, and you're a lady. You're gonna help us out. And actually, we've been searching for one. No one was interested. So thank you for coming. So I can say, in that period, in this period that I have become a leader, I've learned many things, like doing things, not waiting for the return. Because there is no return on investment. You invest your time, and time is very valuable. Time, they say time is money, but then we cannot convert it to money, because we could have become millionaires by now. But then there are other things you learn. As my friend was saying, you learn from experiences, and there are a lot of things, a lot of challenges that you meet, and you just get to know how to overcome them and become a better person as days go by. Yeah, so I can say service, yeah, it's a good thing. Yeah, serving others.
According to your answer, like, if someone is looking at you right now, it is visible. Like, it is visible. You can summarize in your answer that you can surmise that your view about service, it didn't change too much, because I feel like even the inspiration, it wasn't about maybe the opportunities that are going to come from being a class rep or all that. It's just that you know that you won't slack off on the job, and you take the first step to be that first person to make sure everything stays online. And that's like, if that's not service, I don't know what is, because most other people, it's because of the inspiration, the motivation that they have. It's more of a selfish thing, and it's not good. It's where you shall need a person to teach you, or a mistake to teach you that service is indeed the thing to follow when you're becoming a leader. Yeah. Thank you, Denise. I think that people, when you come here on campus and attend a service in church, you shall see how when a person who is in service is actually doing leading and all that, you shall see it in your life, like leadership in your life, because of what she'll be doing. Yeah. We can continue with other questions, like you can ask Rosiane. She touched on it, like before. This thing I'm going to ask her, she touched on it about how right now she's giving back to the community, but how after getting the opportunity of MasterCard Foundation, she's now trying to make sure others now gain opportunities and all that. She told us about African Health Project, and then she also told us about how she's one of the people who are carrying RPSA this mandate and all that. Now, I'm wondering, how are you involving now girls in your own, like that one that is uniquely yours, AHP? How you are actually involving the others? How are you now giving back to the society, but specifically to the women? Is there any kind of like edit in how you are doing it so that the women are empowered even more because of you and your projects? Yeah.
Thank you so much. I will say that this opportunity has given me the way I should cherish my dreams through this give back activity, and I have found that this opportunity is not only about receiving, it's also about giving back to other people. So through this journey of trying my best to give back, I would say that also women are included, because this Action Hub project actually, it's not only me who ran it. Yeah, by saying this, I would say that I have a lot of teamwork, like, who are helping us to run it. They are women's a lot, especially my class colleague. Yes, and about give back to empower the women in general, I would say that also being a figure is enough. Can also be enough for that. As me myself, I'm trying to raise up and shine. I'm trying to create the way to raise my voice so that I can be the figure for other women who are still feeling like they can't do it, feeling judged, feeling like all of that. And personally, I can say in my village, I try to empower women a lot, because I used to invite them, sharing my ideas with them, freeze, go pursuing the education, try to read your class, try to read every team you are in, try to lies. Yeah, that's personally I can do due to as a give back activity personally. Thank you.
Thank you. We are fast approaching the end of the podcast, and she just told us about even being a figure, how being a figure, how achieving, even if it's a little thing, just make sure you achieve something so that the people who haven't achieved something, they can look up to you and try to find another thing. This question goes to both of you. Like, it's a small, you need to give us one phrase, looking straight to the camera, and you shall be telling us, yeah, both speakers, we are going to do it. So both speakers are going to do it. It's I'm going to call it inspire time. We're going to inspire the young women looking at us. We're going to give an inspiration, tell them something that a resonant message, call to action, so that they can like rise up, stop scrolling, and do something in their life. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Let me go first. Yeah, I would say to all young women who are listening to us, like, your voice matters a lot, your dreams are true, and stop being fearing of taking action. Please, take step forward, and the rest will be experience, will be connection, will be achievement, will be greatness, will be everything about you can't imagine. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. I can say life is short for you not to enjoy. But then do not get the idea that like you cannot exceed 100 years. That's not what I'm talking about. For you to go and take alcohol, drugs, no. I'm saying life is short for you not to take action. Actually, tomorrow never comes. You have today. So you have to just pursue whatever you feel like you love, whatever you're passionate about, whatever you feel like it has to be done. Like the I can say the blind spots, not the blind spots. Let me say the red flags. You're there to take them out, and then you do the right thing. You correct them. You bring back whatever you feel like has to be done. Just take action. Yeah, because you never know what happens tomorrow. Story for sure. You make a history today. Yeah, that's what I can say.
The beautiful ladies gave us a very resonant messages, and well, I hope everyone who's watching, especially the young women, can rise up to every challenge they meet and not wait for like the ones who are already in it to do it. Thank you for following this podcast. See you next time.